This is just a quick video to show you how we can incorporate GPS tracks collected on a smartphone and add them to the MapSAR Online database. So I'm just going to zoom to my area of interest here, which is this park. And I'd like to add some GPX tracks to my map. To do this, I can go to File under the Add Data widget, this plus sign. And because I'm pretty organized with how I keep my data, I can see here I've got a cleaned up set of GPX tracks here, and I'm going to add it to my map. Now what this is doing is just quickly adding it so that I can visualize it, but it's not saving into my database. I can check it out and make sure it's actually the area I covered and that it's of good quality. And since it looks pretty good, what I'd like to do next is get it into my MapSAR Online database. There's tools for doing this in MapSAR Pro to get into the Geo database, but I actually want to work right in online. So I'm going to use something called the Situational Awareness widget. When I click on my GPX track, which I said is just in there temporarily, I can click Set Location. And what this will do by default is buffer it so I can do an analysis and find out everything that's within 1.5 miles of that. But what I really want to do is to save this track, and that's what this little floppy disk does. So I've pre-configured this so that when I click Save, it'll actually take what I've highlighted and put it in the tracks layer. And now it's in my database, so I can define it as it was collected using GPS, the date, some distance notes if I'd like, and then importantly some notes. Whatever other notes I want to put in there. And this is now complete. And when I click Done, it's now stored in my database wherever I might be using this particular layer. That's all I wanted to show you, just a quick way to get some information into our map. You'll see now if I refresh my app, that stays in my database and is now part of my MapSAR Online setup. We can archive that information, clean it up later on, but it's just a fast way to get that track. And you can see green here means that it's been completed. And now I've got it to use for the rest of my incident. All right, just a quick workflow. I figured I'd show you how it's done, and thanks for watching.